know what Tiffany wants. She wants these hands. I'm gonna give it to her.
Listen.
She wants these hands. That's what she wants.
She really does.
That's all she wants.
You really want me to fight you
at this point. You want these hands.
Hey guys, welcome to our channel. If you are new, if you're not new, welcome back, Sugar and Spice gang. If you don't know who we are already, let me introduce myself. I'm Sugar.
I'm Spice.
If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you get notified whenever we post videos. Also, make sure you follow us on all our socials at Sugar and Spice 88 on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter. All right, let's get into it. Today, we will be reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 3, Episode 8. So, before we do that, we just want to give a shout out to our very, very special subscriber of the week, Clicks and Views. Clicks and Views, thank you for subscribing to our channel. Thank you for watching. Now, Sugar and Spice gang, Clicks and Views also does reviews. She has a review on her channel on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Make sure y'all go check that out. Subscribe, show some love. And Clicks and Views, thank you for watching. We appreciate you, and we hope you enjoyed this video. We open up at Mel's video shoot for her song Telltale Signs. And she's at her friend Stormy's big, beautiful mansion. And, you know, she's in the camera. She's singing her song. She's doing her scenes. Whoop, whoop. And then her friend Brittany comes through, who is helping her watch the kids.
Brittany really got the short end of the stick because unfortunately she was collateral damage to Marcel and one of his tantrums. And whenever it comes to Mel, whatever Marcel could do to hurt Mel, it don't matter who's in the way.
Anybody can get stomped on.
Anybody. Because Mel goes down a long list. Miss Nell, Chris, her mom, Marcus, Brittany, like, don't matter who you are. You could have been there for him your whole life or the whole marriage, been there supporting him. It doesn't matter.
If he could somehow use you to make Mel look bad
or make her miserable. And that's what narcissists do. Like, he does not want her to be happy without him. So he has to find different ways to make her life hard because
you're not going to be happy in any dynamic.
No.
With me, without me, I just don't want you happy.
I want you miserable.
I want your life ruined. Mm-hmm. Mel is apologizing to Brittany about how Marcel went on another live rant and was saying that, oh, Mel, you left our kids with Brittany. She's not even capable of taking care of our kids.
How would you?
So, you know, Brittany was basically just, you know, she took it like a champ. She was like, you know, it's not even your fault, girl. And that, you know, Marcel must be in a very dark place for him to be lashing out at, you know, all the people over the years that he's just called a friend. So, you know, it's just funny to see Marcel, you know, make these decisions and not have any remorse about it. And now you want revenge, is it? Or whatever you're trying to do? I just don't know. Yeah. So, next scene.
All right. So now we move to Black, and Tisha and Jalen are having a discussion. Tisha is talking about how Jalen has been short-staffed this past weekend. You know, the bar manager left, the chef left, and it was a holiday weekend. But, you know, Jalen still got the job done. So Tisha wants to know, although you're doing all these other responsibilities, where are my nightly reports, though?
It's just, I don't even bring my laptop in anymore because I'm just like, I know I'm gonna have to go in the kitchen and cook because nobody's here.
But although you're doing all these other responsibilities, I still need for you to do your job. You know, your job can't go lacking because all these other responsibilities.
Right now, I'm doing the work of a lot of people, and we're talking about emails. Emails?
I know it's important. I do. I honestly do. But we talking about practice, man. What are we talking about? Practice?
Who cares about nightly reports at a time like this? He said that a good half of the staff walked out. Mm-hmm. He's in the back cooking. Jalen not a chef.
The
he did
bar,
not go to culinary school,
which is drinks, and the chef, which is food, drinks and food, your whole restaurant.
Look, Jalen, I know that you had to go cook and then you had to take it to the table and serve them and get their refills, and then you had to mop the floor and, you know, close the whole store up. But it's like, It's
I need
really
my reports.
irresponsible of you not to give me those nightly reports.
Because your job can't be lacking because you're doing 3 or 4 other people's jobs and making sure that my restaurant is still running smooth.
It's like, I just don't understand why you can't do the job of like 6 people.
And your job too. It's like, I know Tisha had to feel dumb saying
it out loud.
Like, girl, once it came out your mouth, I know you felt like how like stupid it sounded. If you want nightly reports so bad, why don't you come in and do the nightly reports?
It's like you're
Because
taking
one thing
all
gotta give.
responsibility away from you, and the fact that one, all your team walked out, which
Right.
I'm pretty sure is because of you guys, and 2, y'all didn't jump in and help, nor did you even get him any help. It's not like you grab somebody up real quick, or hire some family, or did something to get somebody in there. Wanda ain't doing nothing. Why you ain't put her in there? Throw her in there real quick.
Somebody,
let her serve a table or something. So, y'all didn't offer any solutions.
Y'all coming to him with more problems. So then Jalen brings up, I want to make sure that we good. I know you and my mom, y'all don't be on the same page sometimes, and I just want to make sure we straight. So then Tisha's like, yeah, we always gonna be good. We family. But then she goes to her confessional.
I'm a little offended that Jalen would question my professionalism and assume I have a problem with him just because his mother and I have had some issues. But I'm not too happy with Kimmy right now, especially after hearing what she said to my mom.
Girl.
But you just say you don't have a problem with Kimmy.
And that you offended that he brought it up. That's why he brought it up, because y'all are, first of all, y'all leave him out to dry. So he has to wonder if y'all really even care about this restaurant, or if y'all even really care about him.
He's like, logically, it has to be one.
It
or the
has
other.
to be
like,
something like.
He wasn't even saying it as a surefire thing. He was just like, I don't know. You've been a little like, are you and my mom going something? You're like taking it out on me. He wasn't even saying it as if like, oh, I know for a fact y'all got something going on. He was literally asking her out of curiosity, because he's like, why would you not help me here?
Right.
So then enter Marcel. Perfect timing, right?
Ugh.
And Marcel comes in and he is just showering Jalen with compliments.
All the compliments.
Oh, Jalen.
You are amazing.
Oh my gosh.
You saved the day.
Boy, when I tell you we didn't miss a beat, even though we weren't here and we didn't help you with crack.
Listen, it was a holiday.
Two
managers stepped out. You're a superstar. And then he asked, what could we do? Or how do you feel we have been as managers? Like, give us some honest feedback.
Like, what do you think he's going to say?
Right.
Honestly, what do you think he's going to say?
I don't know.
So Jalen's like, well, to be honest, you guys have been a lot more hands-off than I thought you were.
Ouch.
Then Tisha says, well, I asked Marcel, what should we do? And he was like, nothing. Jalen will figure it out.
Do y'all care about this bar?
At all?
Like, I just don't understand. Like, do y'all want y'all bars to succeed?
So the last conversation y'all had, you were going to get him some help. He said he was struggling. He didn't feel like he was properly trained. And what you decide to say is that he will figure it out on his own, even though he's asking for more help. And that just proves his point when Jalen was saying in the last conversation that, every time I come to you, you're like, oh, why didn't you tell me you needed help, buddy?
Right.
I would have been there. And then when I come to you with help, you can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
You're smart.
Exactly.
You should be able to do it on your own.
Exactly.
At this point in the conversation, you kind of see Jalen check out.
Yeah.
Because he's like,
yeah.
What am I going to argue with them for? Because they are basically committed to misunderstanding me. Like, they're doing this on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to waste my breath.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that you guys are both older than Jalen, and he's the maturest one in the room.
Listen.
So
that part.
Shout out to Kimmy. So Marcel goes in his confessional and says,
priceless life experience, and he can't even see it.
That's why I told you to hire an experienced GM in the very beginning.
You've been right all along, babe.
Seriously?
Are y'all serious?
Okay, hold on now. This has got to
this
stop.
a joke?
So if there was an experienced GM in the building, do y'all think that the GM is going to stand for 2 people walking out and have 2 able-bodied owners available to help, and y'all just not stepping at all?
And left him stranded?
So y'all think that GM is going to be cool with that? And that GM?
You think he's not going to be on Indeed? Like, all right, let me get the heck up out of here.
Okay. He's trying to find out where the bar manager went because he's on the next ticket out. And you would have to pay your GM a lot more than what you're paying Jalen, okay?
You know, here I was thinking that Jalen would appreciate the opportunity we gave him for growth by leaving him stranded. But here he is talking about he wanted somebody to save him.
Yeah. That's going to give him a lot of growth. And Jalen walks out because he's over it. These people crazy.
I'm over it too.
Me too. And then Tisha, she just brings up how, you know, she was wrong. She was wrong for putting her hands on that man. Putting her hands on Marcel.
Grabbing his face up.
Not cool. So she apologized, which was good. That was very, very much so needed. But what I don't like is that she tried to make it about, oh, you know, I don't like it when people talk about you. I don't like it when people lie on us. And I want to make sure that we set stuff straight. Like, sis, first of all, it was your mom.
So let me get this straight. You bum rushed him and grabbed his face up because you were trying to defend his image? You're trying to...
And then the people, you keep talking about these people, but your mom is the one who brought you the information. So is she part of these people?
She was the one that your hype man in the back. Yeah, I think he is trying to sleep with Mel.
So what we doing here?
The call's coming from inside the house. So
So then, you know, they get off of that, and I just want to shout out Marcel again. I'm really happy of how he kind of de-escalated the situation. He did not get you know, upset with her when she put her hands on his face or anything like that. But I still don't like how you wasn't answering the question. And I need answers because you did deliver the stuff to Mel, so you gonna need to answer to that because why you telling Tisha one thing, but you actually did something different. So
yeah,
but whatever.
So then Tisha brings up that she wants to do a 15th wedding anniversary trip to Vegas and invite the whole group, all their friends, and everyone to go. So yeah, that's an interesting way to celebrate.
Yeah, but so Maurice goes for a drive and he's meeting up with Louis and y'all, it's just Louis is so fake. All right, so Maurice rolls up and he's like, you know, how you doing? What's up, brother? What's good? And then Louis is like, yeah, brother, what's good? How's it going? Yeah, my brother. Yeah, everything good. And it's just like, bro, you got none of that same energy. None of that same energy.
You were just running your mouth talking about, yeah, I tell you, if
I would have shot. Okay, so then Maurice does it. He brings up the vaping again. And he's like, I want to make sure we understand. I want to make sure we're clear. Children are out of this. Don't forget, remember? I don't want to hear about this vaping no more. I don't want to hear about this vaping not one more again.
Yeah, when Tiffany cried, that's when I felt like the apology was authentic. And what did he say?
Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah. It was. It was authentic. Yo, Louis, man.
I thought you had all this energy.
Why
they keep bringing it up? It's just overkill at this point. And then he brought it up again, and what you do?
Nothing.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
So, yeah, just, you know, be quiet sometimes.
That part. So then they just invite him to Vegas, and of course they come in, but I just wish, like...
Stop inviting Tiffany places.
Listen, my thing is, if you really not about that life, then just be quiet. Just don't say nothing. Don't talk about how you're so rah-rah this, and if I would have had a shot and this, that, and the third, and then homeboy comes to your face, and it's like...
You're causing more problems for yourself. You know this is going to air on TV, right?
Just hush.
So now after y'all done tried to be cool and be friends and everything, he going to have to see you talking about tough. Because he lucky. I would have.
That's funny.
Looking goofy. Next scene. So then we go to Destiny's house. Mel is coming over. Destiny's saying that, you know, before they go on this trip, she wants to, again, she's just... Man, she got all types of olive branches. She throwing every branch in the book at Mel. She trying everything to fix this friendship. So she's saying that, you know, she wants to make sure everything is good with them before they go on this trip. And she doesn't want to be, you know, how they've been recently having all this negative energy between them.
Right.
So, just talking about the trip. And Mel is just, yeah, Destiny, when you leaving? Because that's when I'm leaving. If you don't go, girl, I'm not going, girl, because I need you. Because Marcel gonna be there, and I need. Oh,
You need her?
you need her now? Tiffany gonna be there. Why you don't? You won't be there with
Your
Tiffany?
girlfriend, Tiffany.
Interesting. I digress. So she's just telling her how she just gonna need her so much because Marcel is there, and Destiny's like, well, yeah, you know, I am the referee, and da da da.
It's just like it's like you leaning on her so super hard, and it's just like, girl, but it's like, why wouldn't you defend her so hard if you want to lean on her so hard?
It's just so weird for you not to be reciprocal when you know you need so much for her, from her.
Yes, like you don't even want to show up without her being there.
You're about to cancel the whole trip and not go if she doesn't go. But then when she needs your support, she can't
You're
even
nowhere
find
to be
you.
found.
It's just, I don't know.
It's a lot.
It's giving I'm using you
Ouch.
for a support system
Hey.
when I need you. But I'm not going to be there for you when you need me.
That's not cool.
I mean, you know, that's just good. That's what it's looking like as of right now.
Right.
You know, maybe they'll work on their friendship and it'll get better, but it's not.
Maybe when it
not
just
looking
comes
good.
to Tiffany, I don't know, because I just thought that was weird.
Yeah.
So, pretty much we arrive in Vegas. We got a party bus, and then we in the house, child. We in the house, and some way, somehow, the house is beautiful, by the way, but some way, somehow, we start talking about threesomes.
He said you need help for him to satisfy you.
That's
what it
nobody
sounds
said
like.
that. I
You said
she's trying to bring
help for you.
Y'all
Like,
in
you
a
need-
girls' conversation, and she bringing up threesome.
This what you
I
do,
didn't
bro.
bring up anything.
This come from 15 years of experience. This is what you do. Ask for forgiveness later. If she goes out and finds a girl that she likes, I don't consider that cheating.
What do you consider then, Marcel?
Cheating is when somebody don't know.
Anybody knows the rules of cheating. It should be Martell.
Cheating is when you don't know what's going on.
He's not gonna know.
He's just watching. He's watching.
So that's not cheating.
What did
Destiny tell you?
Destin said she thought it would be you, her, and Kimmy.
But why me?
Why would she?
Because she said she like Kimmy rubs on her. She's like, I thought I was
Kimmy's
the one for
a rubber.
Kimmy.
Who do I rub the most?
Martell.
No.
Why Tisha be doing this?
Yo, when I tell you Kimmy was catching just so many shots, just
So
from all
many.
directions.
So many. A season or two ago, y'all remember Martell talking about Kimmy rubbing on him or something along those lines, and it was really disrespectful and really messy. And it's like, Tisha, why would you do that? Like, don't do that. So then Kimmy's like, no, B, absolutely not.
Like, why would you ever try me?
Just because I appreciate a beautiful woman doesn't necessarily mean I'm running after no Destiny. She think Jalen like her, she think I like her, she think everybody.
Damn, she want the whole family.
If you think everybody that touch you like you, that's a problem.
I don't think anybody touched me like me.
How we get here?
Just,
How did we get here?
I don't understand. Yeah, it's just a lot going on in this conversation.
So they did it from there.
So Martell goes to his confessional. He is just the messiest man I ever did see.
Considering that Mel might show up tomorrow, I mean, I'm a little hesitant because I never know what she's gonna give me, and in return, I don't know what I'm gonna give her.
Yo, listen, Martell is in his room. He's journaling and writing down all the different ways in his spell book how he could just come up with different ways to just mess with Mel.
Just ruin her day.
So then we end up in the kitchen. Everybody got their bathing suits on. We about to go into the jacuzzi, and you know they start talking about something about babies. And
I try to know as little about babies as possible. That's what I got a wife for.
that's why you're a misogynist.
Woo!
You're annoying. I just cannot.
And
Y'all,
then Tisha's like, oh, y'all, he get drunk and he just don't know
No,
how to.
girl.
He says that when he's sober. He says that when he's sober, girl.
drunk, high, don't matter. Sleep, awake, don't, sis.
You
shush.
know what you.
You know what you got.
You know what you.
You know, dang on well, that boy don't even know how to change his diaper. Shut up.
Listen.
I blame you.
What, getting him drunk?
This new Marcel. When you moved to Huntsville, he wasn't that person. When
Marcel
I met
was
him.
a
Marcel is worse than Maurice. How the hell is Maurice still?
I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't know, y'all. I do not know. Next thing you know, we start talking about how Maurice got out of effed up marriage.
I came down here.
So wait, what? Don't say that. What did he say? Wait, what did he say?
He said Reese was in a marriage.
What up? It's just the way they're talking about all these serious topics and trying to make it in like some kind of weird joking manner. I think it's very messy considering Kiowa and Kimmy just got on a good page, and even Maurice and Kiowa kind of just got, like, everybody just got on a good page, and you're bringing up his marriage and talking about it was effed up and side chicks. Why y'all doing this? So then, of course, here comes. You can't make this stuff up.
And then Kimmy had to come steal you away.
No.
First of all, you're mad random. Second of all, shut the hell up. Third of all, nobody was talking to you. Fourth of all, you want my fist in your mouth because we can make it happen. Because I just feel like you're talking like and saying crazy things. And, you know, these hands do crazy things when people say crazy things.
Why are you so comfortable saying something like that?
And you try to play it off like you're saying it so, and you still have a way.
This whole side chick situation was the reason Kimmy and Kiowa and all, they were having a whole situation in the first place. You gonna just throw that out there like it's just something to be joking about?
I just really feel like she said that because she's still mad at Kimmy for holding her accountable. So she's really trying to throw salt at Kimmy and Maurice's marriage. And I just don't think that's right.
Now, Tiffany, you came in this season saying you didn't know nothing, you didn't know nobody, you didn't know, just acting like you never watched the show a day in your life, right? But now all of a sudden you know the storyline about Kimmy and Maurice and how Tisha was saying he's a side chick. Where'd you get that from?
Tiffany.
Where'd you hear that from? You wasn't watching the show? You ain't know nobody? You ain't know nothing? Okay.
Stop talking. No one was stolen. I want to just clarify things for the new girl.
Yo, Kimmy's working overtime trying to get everybody to stop.
She's trying to block
and get them
like
to
Bruce
like
Leroy out here
change
trying to
this topic
It's
and
crazy.
stop with this.
Are y'all even really friends?
Are y'all?
Is there really friendship here? What's going on?
And what about Maurice not having her back though?
It's the silence. The silence was louder than anything in that room. Just
because my thing is, it's like only you could dispute this,
right?
Only me and you could dispute this. If I'm the only one disputing this, then
he just like I don't. Why are you laughing?
I just feel like it's messed up and like don't leave her hanging, bro. Like you just gonna leave her hanging?
You ain't gonna do nothing.
Damn. Then they go out into the pool and jacuzzi area.
Marcel comes out of nowhere talking about, yeah, I know you're going through a lot, Marcel, with this divorce, but you're handling it like a champ. And I don't know what the frick he's talking about, because which part? Were you going on live just talking about all your friends and family bad? Were you popping up at Mel's house going crazy? I don't know which part he handled well, but I guess. So then Tiffany, I guess, trying to be positive. Oh, it's better on the other side, Marcel. It's better on the other side of divorce. Non-side chickish, right, Kimmy? What are you talking about? What? I don't even know.
I know what Tiffany wants. She wants these hands. I'm gonna give
it to her. Listen,
she wants these hands. That's what she wants.
She really does.
That's all she wants.
Really want me to fight you
at this point. You want these hands because there's no possible way. After I just went crazy trying to get everybody to stop this talk, made it clear, made a PSA public announcement for you to bring that up again. Not even 15 minutes later.
What?
You want these hands?
We done moved locations from the kitchen to the hot tub. Everybody chilling, having a good time. We're on a positive note. And here you come again with that old topic that we just were trying to get over the hump. What? So Kimmy says, let me just clear up everything right here and right now. I never was, nor will I ever be anybody's side chick.
It don't matter what Kimmy says at this point.
They still just kikiing about it and joking like it's funny.
And then Marcel is like, it is kind of funny, you know. It's not about you specifically, but it is funny. Oh, yeah? Timmy's like, oh, yeah? It's funny? Well, is it funny? The rumors about you having a side baby? Is that funny? And then Marcel actually laughs it off. He's like, yeah, that's funny as hell. Actually, oh, yeah? Well, your wife don't think it's funny. Tisha, you think it's funny? Is that funny, Tisha? Now Marcel is mad.
So Tisha's in her confessional like, I guess Kimmy was trying to defend me.
I don't know.
But, that's a weird way to do it. And that's crazy that she would really just take a shot at Marcel after he took a shot at her. Did you? You said that again. You are saying a lot of things out loud that sound very, I don't want to say stupid, but insert word of your choice. It just doesn't make any sense.
So then Tisha's like, you know what, since you want to bring this up in front of everybody, well, I got something I want to bring up. You know, my mama said that you was telling her to shut the F up. And I don't appreciate you talking to her like that. And I really don't understand why you would even tell us something like that. And that's really rude, especially to say something like that to somebody's mom. First of all,
so we're going with accusations instead of.
All right, I got two gripes about this. First of all, you just gonna come to me and tell me what I said to your mom without you being there. How about you just ask me a question? How about you ask me what happened? How about you ask for an explanation? Ask for clarity. Is that so hard to do?
Especially knowing who your mom is.
Right. Second of all, what I don't like about this whole situation is the fact that, dang, I lost my train of thought. They asked me, and then, oh, mama, okay. Second of all, what I don't like about this whole situation is that you seem to think in your head, your mama is the only mama here. Kimmy is a mom too. Mel is a mom too. Everybody here is mothers. Your mom talks to everybody crazy, and they're mothers. They're somebody's moms too. But nobody can talk to your mom crazy. Because that's your mom?
Let your mom tell it. She said her and Kimmy not that far in age, right? So
okay.
Why don't you let grown women handle their business?
If they're in the same age group, let them be in the same age group and handle what they got to handle. I just don't understand it. It's like you want to always come to Kimmy in defense of your mom, and you're like, I don't even think my mom will lie to me. Like, you know your mom is the queen of exaggeration. Girl. You know that.
So you can watch her just go crazy, say all these disrespectful things, and do the Tasmanian devil all over the room to everyone. But when somebody says something back to her, you want to come go, you better not say.
You was just telling her about how she needs to respect your household, how she's disrespecting her grandkids, she's disrespecting you and your marriage, she's disrespecting like everybody by bringing up stuff and starting stuff and doing this and doing that. But when it's Kimmy, oh, I know you said that to my mom, and I don't know why my mom would lie to me. Really? Why do you pick and choose when to hold your mom accountable and when to take what she says with a grain of salt? When it's about your marriage, we could take that for a grain of salt. When it's Kimmy, it's everything your mom said fact for fact. Then at this point, everything blows up, and then they start talking about how Kimmy don't get involved when it comes to jailing and Tisha. And then Tisha's like, no, because what do I give him? I don't give him any reasons for you to get involved. And Kimmy's like, oh, really? And then she's like, yes, really. So Kimmy actually has some things, but she just don't bring it to Tisha. So then she decides to bring it to Tisha because Tisha asked. So she brings it to Tisha, and Tisha's just like, well, no, he was being disrespectful. He was talking about some yes ma'am in the text messages. I don't put it past Jalen that he was being disrespectful because it's like, bro, like y'all gaslight me and y'all minimize what I do and y'all diminish me and y'all pick apart everything and I don't say nothing. So yeah, in text messages, I'm gonna be a little smart because y'all got on my damn nerves. Still talking about, yeah, I'm the king of being disrespectful and having a condescending tone
so I
under
know.
It and not really.
With somebody trying to. What is this conversation even about at this point
I don't
anymore?
even know.
What are we even talking about? So you're trying to make it seem like Kimmy acts towards Jalen like you act towards your mama.
And it's not. It's not equivalent.
We're not buying it.
It's a false equivalency. Like, stop it. The only reason why she's bringing it to you is because you asked for it. So stop it. She don't be getting out of pocket. She would have never said anything
otherwise.
Absolutely not. And he's been working there for 6 months and you haven't heard anything yet. So stop.
Oh.
Like, she has an issue. She talks to Jalen and she tells Jalen to act accordingly, and that's it. That's all.
It's just, and then it ends with, Kimmy just basically about to get out the hot tub. Like, at this point, y'all ruining my good time.
Yeah.
Because y'all keep trying to call me a side chick.
Yeah.
Y'all want to talk about threesomes and then this. So
yeah,
it's like, I'm not going on vacation to be talking with y'all about the same stuff we be talking about in Huntsville.
I can't do it.
Like,
so thank you guys. Thank you guys for making it to the end of this video. In the spirit of them being in Las Vegas, drop some dice if you made it to the end of the video. We appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can know when we drop a new video. Also, don't forget to follow us on all of our socials at Sugar and Spice 88 on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter. And we look forward to seeing all of you beautiful people in the next video. Bye.
Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put